You wrote very movingly about an 18-hour journey that you did from Chandigarh to Kozhikode. You reached your home. You said you saw your father's lifeless body. The greatest fear that you had as a doctor had come true. It had become a painful reality. And how much you regretted that your family took your father to this particular hospital. How old was your father, sir?
He was about to turn 60 in February of next year.
I'm so sorry. You know that makes him only 8 years older than me. I'm 52. He was young. Your father was young. I'm so, so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
No issues.
You're a brave son to be fighting for other patients and for justice even in this hour of loss.
One day I'm speaking with my father, and the next day I'm lighting his funeral pyre. I never thought this will happen. We had such a hearty conversation one day back, 2 days prior to his death. It was my birthday. We had such a long conversation.
It was your birthday 2 days before he died?
Yeah, it was on 21st of September. My wife's birthday was on 26th of September. My father wished her an advance happy birthday on my birthday. I don't know. He might be knowing these things, but she he wished her an advance happy birthday on the day of my birthday.
He was only going to be 60.
Yeah,
Now that you have a better understanding of his, and I'm so sorry, I know how difficult it must be for you to do this, and I salute you once again for, through your tears, agreeing to do it for the larger cause and for justice for your father. He was only 60. He was only 60. He was young. He did not really have something that could not have been sorted out had there been a qualified doctor to attend to him. That is what we have to emphasize. Your father would have been alive had there been a qualified doctor there.
yeah, ma'am. I did my MD from AIIMS Delhi, and there I have managed to save multiple patients who presented with cardiopulmonary distress. Multiple patients, hundreds of patients in that emergency department. I have brought from back from death into life. So it's not at all irrational for me to expect at least 1% of that care I have given to my patient.
Basically, you have saved patients from the same problem that your father had.
Yeah, I'm not saying all of them can be saved, but at least we need to give him a fighting chance. Someone who is qualified enough should have seen my father, not by a second year MBBS student, not by a second year MBBS student.
I don't know what to say to you because my heart is just breaking for you at this point. I'm so sorry, Dr. Ashwin. I'm so, 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 so sorry. And I share your pain and your anger and your sense of desolation and your sense of helplessness and your sense of self. I know you're asking yourself, why did I let them, my family send him to this hospital? I have some sense of everything you're feeling. And I'm so, so sorry. I'm so sorry. I I want to ask you, what would justice look like now? What would it feel? I mean, nothing is going to bring your dad back, right? Uh, but what would justice look like to you?
I need to ensure that the same fate is not faced by anyone else in this entire country. So I am going ahead with this lawsuit against both the hospital managements of employing such an unqualified person and against the same uh, quack who has treated my father. So this will be an example for all those people who dare to play with people's life. So I will
And
ensure that justice is served.
I want to ask you in the end that, we've just seen this massive protest by doctors, which we have supported after what happened in Kolkata.
Yeah.
And here a doctor's family can't get the treatment that they should. And it points to an underbelly of a wider scam. How could it happen? There is a larger scam here. As you said, you believe that private hospitals are doing this to save a quick buck.
Yeah. They don't care for people's life. They only care for the money.
I want to say to you that your father would be very proud of you.
Thank you, ma'am.
May God bless him and give you power, strength. And we are with you in this fight. I know it feels lonely, but we are with you. Please keep us posted at every stage. And we will raise our voice along with your voice in seeking justice for your father and for anybody else who may be at the hands of such underqualified and unqualified doctors. It is simply the most shocking thing I've heard and witnessed in years. God bless you, Dr. Ashwin. And I know those tears, they'll come, they'll go. It's okay to cry, it's okay to cry, because I don't even know how you're fighting the good fight right now, given the heartbreak you must be going through. God bless you, Dr. Vinod. Dr. Ashwin Vinod.
Thank you,
God
ma'am.
bless you.
Thank you.
Take
Thank you.
care.